is one of the easiest ways in which you can immigrate to Canada. Immigration stream that does not require an IELTS or an educational credential assessment. And in fact, even the LMIA process is very simple.
Let's look at a job that you could possibly apply for under the Global Talent Stream.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Before we begin this video, we just want to wish you all a Merry Christmas. I hope all of you are staying warm out there, but we have been freezing here for the last week at minus 40 degrees Celsius. So hope things are different for you.
Also, guys, we recently hit 2K subscribers, and thank you so much. We really appreciate all for supporting us as always, liking our channel and watching them through and through. We love you so much. This is for all of you out there. And also, guys, as a Christmas present and for us, having reached 2K subscribers, we have finally launched the Connect With Us platform. So as all of you are wanting to, talk to us for your personal questions, to get answered about Canada, life in Canada, jobs, or even, education in Canada. So you can find the link to that in the About section of our channel. So make sure to go check that out right away.
Now with that set aside, let's look into what we are going to discuss today. Guys, today we're going to talk about an immigration stream that does not require an IELTS or an educational credential assessment. And in fact, even the LMIA process is very simple. Guys, this is one of the easiest ways in which you can immigrate to Canada. And this is the Global Talent Stream.
Guys, make sure to watch till the end of the video, as we'll be talking about what this program is, what are some of the minimum requirements for this program, the processing time, how you can bring your family to Canada, and as an employee, what are some of the codes or the NOC categories that can apply to this program, and finally, how you can get your golden ticket of becoming a permanent resident in Canada. So guys, without further ado, let's get straight into the program. But just one thing before that, make sure to subscribe to our channel,
hit the like button,
comment if you have any questions,
and also make sure to share it with your friends and family so that they will get to know all the amazing programs that are happening in Canada.
Now let's just jump right in. So guys, let's start off by saying what this program really is. So the Global Talent Stream is a way for you to immigrate to Canada as a temporary worker on a closed work permit. So guys, what this generally means is if an employer is unable to fill a job, in a specialized skill in Canada, then they tend to reach out to the Global Talent Stream, finding for talents from foreign countries. So guys, this stream is a part of the temporary foreign worker program where, the employers tend to reach out to foreign nationals and hire them on a competitive salary. So one of the key elements of this program is that the employer has to commit to the government of Canada that they will be creating more jobs in this similar field and will enable transfer of knowledge to local Canadians. So at the end of the day, guys, it's a win-win for the government, the employer, and you as an employee.
Now we must be wondering what the minimum eligibility criteria are. Guys, it's very simple. All you have to do is to find a job in one of these specialized positions with an employer who is looking to go through the Global Talent Stream. Now, as we mentioned earlier, guys, there is no requirement for an IELTS or an educational credential assessment through this stream. And in fact, even the LMIA process, the employer takes care. Now, isn't that a great way for you to move to Canada? Now, when I spoke about LMIA, typically what happens is that an employer has to prove by advertising a position locally and prove to the government of Canada that there has been no local person available to fill that position. Guys, with this program, the employer is actually skipping that process. And in fact, it is replaced by something called a labor market benefit plan. Now, through this plan, what the employer has to do is that they need to show the government that they will indeed be able to create jobs for, as well as transfer knowledge to Canadians and permanent residents by employing you as a temporary foreign worker. Now, this is less cumbersome for the employers, and this increases your chances of finding a job through the Global Talent Stream.
Now you must be thinking, how can I increase my chances of being hired through this program? For that, we have to understand what are some of the different categories through which the employer is hiring under, and what are some of the on-demand skills that are used to, fill this position under this program. So guys, these are basically split into two categories, A and B. Let us first take a look at category A. Now, there are two conditions that has to be satisfied for a job to be classified under category A. The first one is the company that is hiring for a specified position has to be referred to the global talent stream by one of the stream's designated partners. So guys, all that the company has to do is to convince the designated partners that they are hiring for a very specific position and that they are an innovative company based at Canada. So on the screen, you can see the list of the designated partners for this global talent stream. And condition 2 is that the job they are hiring for should have an individual with unique and specialized talent.
So guys, a unique and specialized position is indicated by the following. The first being that the position must offer at least $38 an hour or the prevailing wage for the position across Canada. Second being advanced knowledge of a specialized area that the employer is looking for. Next being an advanced degree in the specialization that the employer is looking for, and or at least 5 years of experience in that specialized area. So these are some of the conditions that need to be met in order to be eligible under category A. Guys, let's be honest with you. As you can see, category A involves a lot of conditions, and in fact, they can only hire 1 or 2 people in the course of a year through this category. So it may not fit everybody out there. For that, category B is much better, and let's look at what category B has in store. Guys, for category B, it's pretty simple. Category B involves employers who are looking to hire foreign workers through a list called their Global Talent Occupation List. Now, this list will contain jobs with tier codes where these jobs are in demand and they've been unable to find anybody domestically, either a Canadian citizen or permanent resident, to fill this job. So guys, as you can see on the screen, this is a list of some of the tier codes that are eligible to be applying through this global talent stream. So if you guys have some of the NOC codes in here, do check out some of the jobs that might be available. We have also heard that a lot of people have come through to Canada, especially from the technological sector, by using this stream. So definitely a great way to move to Canada. Now, one of the great benefits through the global talent stream is that the employer must offer competitive wages or prevailing wages for the specific position. So let's take an example of, let's say a computer technician. The minimum salary that they should be offering is around $85,000 annually and about $43 on an hourly basis. The employer must be able to meet both the hourly and the annual wage comparisons. Now, if you look at $85,000, that's a really good wage for you to start your life in Canada and also be able to live a decent life in most parts of Canada. Guys, we're also putting a link of all these tier codes in the description box down below, so do check them out.
So let's look at a job that you could possibly apply for under the global talent stream. So as we mentioned earlier, all of the jobs have to be listed through the job bank. So this is the job bank page. And as you can see here, I've typed in the what section software engineer, because software engineers are one of the NOC codes under the global talent stream. So if you can see here, this is a job that popped up from this Crosslight Software Incorporated. As you can see, the NOC code is here, and NOC 21231. This is one of the eligible NOC codes under the global talent stream. So if you keep scrolling down, obviously you can see all the responsibilities and everything. It says here who can apply to this job. And it says the employer accepts applications from other candidates with or without a valid Canadian work permit. So that is really important. So if an employer is accepting without a Canadian work permit, that means that you could possibly apply for this job. And if you are somebody who has that specialized skill set that they're looking for, the employer might be willing to take you through the global talent stream. So definitely something you could possibly reach out to the employer for, and you can also apply for such a job.
Guys, now to the section that you've been waiting for. How can you get your permanent residence and the golden ticket to come to Canada? So guys, typically if you get a work permit through the stream, it is valid for close to 3 years. So if you finish 1 year, there are a few ways in which you could be applying. One of the ways is the Canadian Experience class through the Express Entry stream. If you're not sure what that class is, please do check out our video right here. There are also other provincial nominee programs you could be applying under, such as the New Brunswick Provincial Nominee Program or the Alberta Express Entry stream. If you want to check out the New Brunswick Provincial Nominee Program, please check this video right here. And if you want to look at the Alberta Express Entry stream, do check out this link right here. So these are some of the amazing ways in which you can convert your permanent temporary residency into a PR, and you can and your family can live in Canada permanently and enjoy your stay here.
Let's take a look at who you can bring to Canada with you through this program. So once you get a positive LMIA from your employer, you can apply for a work permit. So typically you would get a closed work permit. And later on, you can apply for an open work permit for your spouse. Now, if you're somebody with children, then you can also apply for, a visitor visa or a study permit for your kids. This way, you can come to Canada as a family. Now let's take a look at the processing time. Guys, you're not going to believe this. The processing time for this program is usually just 2 weeks. And if you're coming with your family, even their visas will be processed within 2 weeks. Isn't this an amazing way? I absolutely think that this is the only program which has, such a short span of time for your visa to be approved by the government of Canada. So definitely try it out. Guys, now that we've come to the end of the video, we hope that we've given you all the information that you might need in order to apply for this program and come to Canada.
So guys, this is a great opportunity for you to come to Canada and also get your permanent residency to Canada. So do not wait for this opportunity. Go out there, find a job, and make sure that you do your research from your end, so that you do not fall prey to an immigration consultant or to fake scams.
So guys, if you have any further questions, let us know in the comment section below and we'll try our best to answer them for you.
And as always, please make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and also like this video so that other people will also be able to get to know about this amazing program.
And before we leave, we are again reminding you of the Connect With Us platform. So do check it out in the About section of our channel. Let's see you in another video, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.